We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good dive. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. and we are set
for Oakland. The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for a strike.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
Called strike 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
The shortstop,
now the
0.
first pitch from CC. Looped out towards short. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia has got himself 2 quick outs. Stepping up now, Carson Schneider, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss them.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Lofton ranging back.
If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Good waist pitch. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the center fielder, Kenny.
Pulled toward right
Lofton.
center field. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box,
second,
Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Alomar.
More of a comfortable.
A swing and a dive. Away back. The money's gone.
So the bases are clear now. Switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. That misses. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Cano from the outfield grass. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcus Moore. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Seaver is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So digging in now, Willie Mays, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here now the 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, George Brett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
George Brett.
One about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty, one man out. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. The 1-2. Line drive to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Dawson is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
The 0-1. Snap throw behind the runner at second. Not in time.
Be safe.
Now Sabathia's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Number 41.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
For Cleveland.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Francisco
Popped him up.
Lindor.
Cano is there for it. One out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ramirez.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano is right there. And there's out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Lofton facing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Carson Schneider. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another chance. Lou Gehrig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Schneider leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Striding in, number 35. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 35.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, CC Sabathia. A textbook sack bunt situation
number
here.
52.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2 balls and a strike now. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Willie Mays.
Leading off for
here's the first pitch to him.
Fielder, Willie Mays.
Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is lifted out to left. Brantley on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, George Brett, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And there's a base hit on the line. Standing in, Andre Dawson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. In now, Robinson Cano flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line but speared on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
3-0 now.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this 1-3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mays waits on it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now at the plate, Tom Seaver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Seaver.
Fouled off. Popped straight up. Alomar over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes Junior. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. And he fouls this one off.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the... Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman,
and they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. One and 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brantley.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. At the plate, number 35. He singled his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And it'll be left to a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia. Wagner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Carson Schneider. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Lou Gehrig. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That's popped up. Lindor has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Willie Mays. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Mays.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Alomar is there, and they breeze through this half. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's down. Scored as a leadoff single for Lofton. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Dawson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. He's running again. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone.
So here's the cleanup. A player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Still only 1 out in the inning. Count remains at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The next 0-2. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball in this bat. Will continue. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Into the box now, George Brett. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. 1 away. Now in the box, Andre Dawson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Hard ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Look, and a throw to first by Sabathia. Runner back safely. Now the 1-0 from CC. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Return throw is turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jose Ramirez.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. In for strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So striding in, number 35. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. The pitcher, CC Sabathia, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Yasiel Puig is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. A bouncer up the middle. The tag, and he is out to Gehrig, and the double play. Billy Wagner has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Frank Thomas is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Hit high and deep out to left field. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. The relay. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The center fielder, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Lofton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Carson Schneider. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Andrew Miller is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Andrew.
Stepping in,
Miller.
Kenny Lofton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check the swing there. And Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Cano retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Alomar.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. In the air to right center. Dawson is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So now Carlos Santana, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Wagner is up with it. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First offering on its way. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Brantley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Andre Dawson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Gehrig is off at first with 2 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Lofton is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on